Hi, YouTubers. Well, here we are again, and I have to say that I'm pushing for Hawaii to wake up and get Neil Abercrombie, Dan Inouye, Dan Akaka, and Mazie to get their face on YouTube, and let's hear what Hawaii has to say to the rest of the world. And Hawaii should be talking to the world. I mean, this is free. To put your face on YouTube is free. Where the hell are our representatives? Where are our lawmakers? Why aren't they on YouTube? It's so easy. Look at me. I'm 73 and I'm here. Come on. I mean, how much does it take? It's so easy. The kids are doing it. Does that mean you're too old? Mazie, Dan, Neil, you're too old to get your nose on YouTube and enjoy what Ron Paul is doing. He's my age. He's 73. Hey. And then there's Barney Frank from Massachusetts who on there saying, hey, we got to change things. And that's just what we need. We need change. We need Hawaii to help us change, because did you hear what California is going to do? They're going to legalize it. It's a crop. It makes money when it's done like a crop. It doesn't have to be gangsters. It could be farmers. If the federal government was made to control their violence, they're the ones. Drug Enforcement Agency, force, they're the ones who like to use force. The rest of us would like to talk about it. Hey, come on, we're not going to let your kids have it any more than, look at tobacco and alcohol kills your kids, and that's legal. Now your kids are going to go out in the street and say, what else is there? Get into all kinds of drugs because they're illegal. You can't even find them, but your kid could find them. You know what I mean? I mean, the kids are so much smarter than you are. If you're over 30, you don't know what the fuck is going on. But those kids sit in that classroom and they look at that dare person come in, they look at him and they say, oh, give me a break. This guy is so phony baloney. I mean, everybody knows marijuana doesn't kill, but everybody knows aspirin does, and all the pharmaceuticals he's on when he walks in the door, and then he probably stops and has a beer on the way home, or maybe he's one of those scotch drinkers that hates everybody. But they like violence. Drug Enforcement Agency, the DEA, why would they have force in their name if they didn't like force? Come on, Neil, Dan, and Mazie, you got to change some laws. You got to get those young people out of jail. They got no business being there. They're not violent. They just want to help Auntie feel better. You know what I mean? Come on. Let's get these votes. Let's get this stuff changed. You need to be standing up in YouTube, in the Congress and the Senate, and saying, hey, YouTubers, we're going to change the law because we're tired of letting the jailers be the new mafia. Get wise. Come on. Criticize. Hey, that's a good line. Get wise. Criticize. Get your face on YouTube. Neil Abercrombie. Dan Inouye. Dan Akaka. And Mazie Arono. Take a hit and listen to what the kids are saying. The kids know. The DARE program doesn't work. It just makes them go out there and find a joint just to say you're so wrong. These kids, second graders, third grade, they could care less about dope and drugs and all that stuff. They don't want to be involved in that. But you force them into it by piquing their curiosity. tobacco, cigarettes. There's a difference between tobacco and cigarettes. You know what the difference is? Sugar addiction in the rolling papers. Oh yeah. They want to addict you wherever they can to control you, so sugar's it. You know, that's the controlling addiction. Sugar is your gateway drug. With tobacco, if I had never got into tobacco, I never would have known what's going on in the world. But when you get into tobacco and you're underage and you're stealing cigarettes at age 9, you're already a thief and committed sin. So you're already underground. You're already dirty, black, icky, awful, naughty. Shame on you, and swear on the Bible you'll never do it again bullshit, and it doesn't happen. Children, the more you push them into no's, the more they're gonna go yes. It's like Obama, yes we can. What? We can't have drugs? Oh yes we can. See you later. Who are you fooling? Decriminalizing them would help. Legalizing them would help some more. There's one place where government control should be happening, because without it you've got terrible drug wars and a lot of money that never should be being made by anybody. It's ridiculous that there's money in drug enforcement and there's money in drug wars. That is absolutely stupid. I've smoked cannabis for over 40 years, and I've lived longer than I should have with all the problems I've got. And I owe it to that THC that was better for me than the nicotine, the alcohol, the sugar, the chocolate, the coffee, the prescription drugs, the over-the-counter drugs, the aspirin, the ibuprofen, they're trying to kill us. I don't know why. We're really kind of nice people, but they're killing us. Killing us with their commercials. They're killing us with their pharmaceutical drugs. They're killing us with their over-the-counter drugs. And you say going out on the street you can get some drugs that won't kill you? Oh, some of them will kill you too. But THC doesn't kill you. Doesn't kill anybody. And it doesn't kill brain cells either. Somebody said that the other day and I went, what? I don't believe it. So, we've come to the end of our parade. And all we can do is say, replay, and stay happy, healthy, and high. Come on, Hawaii. Get on YouTube. Get on the program.